Good morning, thanks for stopping in. Got another video here for you today. We're going to be working on some rifle shooting. All right, so the purpose of this video is to demonstrate skill sets with weapon systems before I move into the teaching portion. I think this is important to do, demonstrate to people what you can do right now before you try to teach them something. So that's the purpose of the video. Expectations for this video, mainly static rifle shooting. All right, we're going to be shooting at a total of 2 different target positions close, and then we're going to step back and we're going to go, I don't know if you can see, but we're going to go back there. There's 100 yards that my steel plate, if I shoot it back there, it's 100 yards. We're going to do some 50-yard stuff, and we might do some 25-yard stuff, but the target positions are going to be the same. It's going to be one position right here, one position spaced another 5 yards apart, and then my steel target plate. I got to pay really close attention to my battery life because I didn't charge my battery. But I just want to show you something real fast. So up there is going to be the steel plate, and then I just want to show you that these targets are not shot as of right now. So we got target A, right? Then we got good old target B. Another purpose of this video is I took some pointers and some key takeaways from my last video. Some things that I could do better as far as the videography side goes, and I'm going to try to implement those today and see if I can make a little bit more streamlined video. Okay, but bear with me here. I'm going to try my best. All right, let's load up and get to work. First drill, really simple drill. It is the good old high ready 7-yard position. All right, let me test my timer real quick. Stand by. All right. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like something that I would do. All right, high ready position, 6-1. Am I going the right way? High ready position, good old 6-1. It's an alpha. We'll go up and look at that after I run the drill a couple of times, just like per usual. I don't have any pasties today also, so I'm gonna have to do the old-fashioned marker method to mark the target. So we got a 6-1 alpha. Going at it again. All right, stand by. Whoa! Barely a Charlie, shot a Charlie. Right next to the alpha though, it's like just over the line. So 5-7 Charlie, which is disappointing. Mark this real quick. It's like right on the, like a ½ inch away from the alpha line. I'll be better. All right. My car's making a noise. Hold on. I think my dog's trying to lock me out of it. Hey, climbing around on the control. Sorry about that. That's staying in the video too because I don't do edited shooting videos. All right, stand by. .61 alpha. We're gonna do it one more time after this. So we got a 6-1, a 5-7, and a 6-1. So there's consistency for you. Good old 6-1. So 6-1 alpha, 5-7 Charlie, and then 6-1 alpha. All right. One more. Oh, gotta mark it. Done. All right, one more. Man, that one felt like it took forever. It did. It took significantly longer. 7.6 alpha. I don't know why I didn't squeeze it. 7.6 alpha. All right, let's go up and look at the hits real fast. This is one of the key takeaways that I tried to tell myself to work on in the last video. So, set you back here, like so. All right, so we got Charlie, we got alpha, alpha, alpha. All right, so that's 4 drills, 4 hits, boom. All right, next drill, low ready, same thing, low ready. Same thing, but from a low already. Where are you at? Cooler camera focusing. There you are. Focus. Make sure I'm in frame. I am in frame. All right, stand by, low ready. All right. 4-0. Make this go to that way a little bit. 4-0 alpha. All right. All right, next. Ooh, line. 5-1 on the line, but it's an alpha. 5-1 on the line, but an alpha nonetheless. Do one more low ready, and then we'll do some cooler stuff than this. All right. Another line on the alpha. Let me snag that down, that'll probably help dot brightness a little bit. 5-1. 5-1 alpha. All right, let's look at the hits. Let's look at the good old hits here. Right here. Look like this. Look like this. Okay. I don't know if you can see this. All right, that looks much better. So we did 3 low readies. We got, which is very disappointing, we got 1 Charlie. I see it now, it's not on the line like I thought it was. So we got a Charlie from the low ready, that's trash. A line break alpha, and then a center alpha. All right, let's move on to bigger and better things than these positional shootings. Let's do some recoil control. Let's do some recoil control starting from a closer position, and then we'll work recoil control from another position or a little bit further position. All right. Let's see how many bullets I got. Feels like I have enough, but we're gonna find out. All right. Bill drill. Low ready. I shot 5 times and then made it up. We'll let it rock. We'll let it rock. 293. 293 all alpha. All right. now that we got the hiccup out of the way, let's actually do a real build drill. I gotta mark these. Actually, for this, I'm not gonna go up and mark them. Anything outside of the alpha zone right now, I have 3 in the Charlie zone right now. Anything outside of that for these, I'm gonna count, because I'm gonna be up there all day drawing on the cardboard if I mark all those. So again, stand by. There we go. That's what I do. That's what I do. All right. 125. 125. I've been chasing that sub-second build drill. I'm on top of it. 125 all alpha in a nice pretty group too, I might add. 125. All right, one more. Ah! Trigger freeze. All right, we're doing one more then. I'm not doing the trigger freeze bull crap. It's freaking freezing out here, but it's not really too big of an excuse. What is it? 138. Another nice little pretty group. Come on, get on my leg. 138. One more. I should have enough still. Sorry. Still waking up for the day. These are my first shots. All right, well, 13 shots. 13 shots at 802. After a little pause. Let's see what the first 6 were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 144. That's trash. 144. Trash. All right. And then I did a little demonstration of index point shooting. I'll teach you about that in the future. Hit all alphas with all of them. All right. I want one more. One more. Stand by. There we go. 132. All alpha. All right, 132 all alpha. Let's look at the hits. I'm gonna have to change my battery here in just momentarily. So there's gonna be a break in the video. I don't know how I'm gonna go about doing that. I guess what I can do is I could come back and show you that the targets are still on shot, and then just have like a transition point. I don't know. All right, so we got. I shot an entire mag worth of bill drills, so whatever. Come on, turn up or turn down or something. I don't know. All right, so we got all these hits. Every single one is an alpha except for this. So I got one Charlie on out of all those. Oh no, I got 2 Charlies. So we got a Charlie here and a Charlie here. So 2 Charlies out of the whole big mess there. I'll take it. Showing you how I'm marking these here. I'm just gonna circle this. Yeah, this is the old school way that I did this for a long time before I finally got a pasty gun. Some people black in the inside of the hole. I feel like that helps a little bit, but I still feel like the little slash marks are a better method. All right, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to change my battery in my camera, which is disappointing. I should have been a little bit better with myself and charge my batteries, because now I'm gonna have to edit this. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna change the battery in this camera. All right, so we're back after the battery switch. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do, let's do reload and then transition. I think I got 2 or 1 bullets in here. I'm not sure. 2, 3, or 1. Stand by. Oh. Turns out it was 1. All right. 2 alphas. Not the best. 377. It's pretty trash. All right, let's by my standard anyway. Please don't ever take that as me degrading any of you if that is, you know, your times and stuff that you put up. I'm talking about by my standard that I hold myself to. I'm not talking about you. All right, let's run it again. Stand by. Damn! I keep missing the Keep missing the dang button. Shave tenth of a second off though. All right, or whatever it is. I don't know. 366. It went from 377 to 366. So whatever that is. Alpha's 377 or 366. All right, let's go again. Then we'll do some better reload drills that I like to do a little bit better. Stand by. There we go. Still a 306. .306, but I just noticed something because I thought something looked weird. It only caught the last shot, but at least it was the last shot. So 306, and you can see it only registered one shot. All right, if it's gonna catch a shot, only one shot, I'd rather it be the last one for a reload drill anyway. All right, now let's do a better version of this, because the manual of arms you can work in dry fire. What you should be working in live fire is your recoil control and marksmanship. So those are the two more important ones. So we're gonna get some recoil control after the first shot. Stand by. All right, threw a Charlie on that one. Yep. So a 1R5 is what that was. 1R5. We got a 3.56 during that. 3.56 for 6 shots. I guess you could kind of also call it a split bill drill if you wanted to. You know, 1 reload 5. All right, let's do it again. And I'll show you all these hits here in a minute. If you remember, I have very minimum outside of the A zone. I have a new Charlie on the board here now. Just trying to streamline this video a little bit as much as I can. Stand by. All right. 411. That's garbage. That's gobbledygook. 411 by my standard, like I said. Where's the timer? 411. 411. All right, let's do one more, and then we're gonna start doing some marksmanship stuff. All right, stand by. All right, that one went pretty well. 340, 340, all alpha run. All right, 340. Cool. Let's go look at the target. I'm trying to do this the way that I told myself I would, with the things that I noticed about how I was checking the target. All right, so you can see this is a C-zone line breaker, right? C-zone line breaker right here. Oop, I just touched the forbidden popsicle with my leg. Kind of burned a little bit. The rest of these are alphas. Pretty much all alphas through all those drills there. All of these are already marked, you can see them. So every single thing that I just shot there was an alpha except for that one Charlie. And this is the downside to doing this the old way. You know, pasty guns, that was a game changer when I got one. It'll change the game for you too, I promise. It's like 50 bucks or something. I would highly recommend getting one because this consumes a lot of time at the range that you could be spent doing something else, going through and sharpieing things. All right, so now, new shooting position. Let me grab the cooler of camera focusing. We're gonna do on a new target now because that one's a little bit shot up. We're going back here to 25 yards. I know that daggone, all right, that's about 25 yards. I know that the camera's not really focused right now. Just give me a minute. Kind of waving you all over the place here. All right, a little bit further back for the camera. for the camera. All right. How many bullets I got? Got like 6 of them bullets. All right, now let's do some recoil control back here at 25. Stand by. All right, so there's 2. Do some doubles. Did that 9-3, so sub-second 2 shot. Sub-second 2 shot, 9-3. 9-3. I'm gonna have to reload at some point in time. Man, I'm really stupid that I didn't change my batteries last night, man. All right, or charge my batteries, I should say. Do another double. Do it from high ready. Stand by. 110. Stand by. I didn't from that high ready, that first high ready, I didn't plant my shoulder positioning, and it was wobbly. But the first one was a 110. This one's a 1.04. 1.04, and I got a feeling I'm gonna have a Charlie down there because of that faulty high ready position that I thought I could send rounds with, like an idiot. All right. We'll probably got to do a bill drill back here after I reload. Yeah, this is going to end up being the last bullet. I'm going to try a headshot. My high ready. Stand by. All right, we'll see how that went. Bolt didn't lock back. All right, let's go up here and look at those. So if you remember, we got a 9-3, a 110 from a faulty shoulder positioning, and then a 1.04, and then a headshot, which it looks like I missed. I hit the target, but like I missed the accountability zone. Okay, so out of all those drills, all right, I missed my accountability zone in the headshot. I got a B. I don't know what B is. These were just off-brand targets. So I got that. I got 1, 2, 3 alphas, 1, 2, 3 Charlies. So that is the doubles back there at 25. I'm gonna mark these, and I wanna go ahead and do a bill drill early on this target while it's still relatively fresh, so I can get some real recoil control in at 25. And then from there, we're gonna move back. So I'm gonna leave you here to look at this target for a minute. Visualize and memorize it. I gotta go reload. All right, I'm back. Let's go back over here, 25-yard line. I'm gonna have to put like something in there that like tells you like to skip or something if you want. I don't know how else to do this without a camera person. I am not a camera person, I'll tell you that. I basically just got this thing not too long ago. All right, let's do 25-yard bill drill now. We'll do from the low ready and the high ready. Oh, I forgot to flip the thing back around. See what I'm saying? All right. Let's do low ready first. I definitely had a delta on that. It didn't pick up, oh my God, it didn't pick up the 6 shot. Either that or only fired 5. I'm pretty sure I shot 6 though. We'll tell when we go down there because there's gonna be 12 impacts total. All right, 174 back here at 25. Definitely got a delta, 100%, maybe even a mic. Maybe even picked up a mic. But I'm trying to shoot just as aggressively as I am up there. To an extent, I don't think I'm gonna be able to blaze down a 125 and still maintain a good accountability back here. But I'm trying to shoot aggressively at 25 because recoil control is rightfully should be measured with distance in my opinion. So, high ready. All right, that one felt good. 189. 189. Back here at the Dos Cinco 25. All right, let's go look at that. Let's see if I truly did miss. Walking up. All right, much more sporadic, but speed, push. All right, let's count them up here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All on target. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Charlies. So we got 6 Charlies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Charlies. 1 Delta. And 1, 2, 3 Alphas shooting at an aggressive speed. I'm definitely, wanting to focus on that a little bit more, but for the sake of this video, we got to move on because I'll be over there for a while working on that on my own. But I want to do some other stuff. I want to demonstrate some other skills. All right, so now we're going to go over to the 50-yard line, and we're going to shoot at the steel target. All right, so the steel target, if you remember, is back up over there. We're gonna go back the 50-yard line. Oh, might only have time for the 50-yard line. We'll see. I gotta grab the cooler of camera focusing. So the 50-yard line is that little divot in the ground right there. That is the 50-yard line. Turn that down. All right, let me go grab this cooler so I can focus this thing. And I hope that you can hear the ringing and everything of the steel. I don't know if you will be able to though. It is my hope that you could, or that you do. All right. Get back here. That's a little bit too close. All right. Standing unsupported first. All right. 0.98. 0.98. Come on, move back. 0.98. Come on.
Which way? 0.98, standing unsupported, 50 yards. Let's do 2. Let's do 2 shots. All right.
All right, 2 shots coming at you. All right, there we go. 158, 2 shots, 50 yards.
I really hope you can hear the steel. 158. Oh, it only registered 1 shot. I just noticed that. I think it was the second shot though. And try it again. Try to get it to register.
All right, same drill, stand by. Missed the first one. It picked up 2 that time. 140. 140.
I sent the first one over the right shoulder. 140. All right.
Let's do 2, drop to a kneeling 2. So a demonstration of a little positional shooting here. All right. So I missed the first one again. It only picked up 1 shot.
I'm gonna have to, I don't know, take the suppressor off or something. I don't know. Yeah, I can't touch that suppressor right now. 140. And I don't like shooting unsuppressed. I got people that live around here that like to complain.
So I try to be as courteous as I can without letting them degrade my civil liberty. All right. Run it again. Hopefully it picks it up. Stand by. We're due for high ready. That went much better, much smoother. I don't know if you noticed that. It only picked up 2 shots. Oh my God.
Well, the 2 shots that it picked up was 156. See, this is why I need somebody to come out here. I need them to stand with me. All right,
We're gonna do standing, drop to prone, deliver 2. Stand by, high ready. No way! Ugh. That's okay. Good, the bad, the ugly. That's what I'm here to show you. It only picked up 2.
I don't even think I'm gonna come up to the camera anymore, honestly, if it's gonna keep just doing this. It only picked up 2, 170. We're gonna run that again. We're gonna run that again.
That was unset. I got a feeling what caused that. I don't think I had a good purchase in my shoulder. All right, stand by. Go. Where'd my timer go? I'm not walking up there. It only picked up 2 hits, and it was 155. All right, stand by. Oh, I still need the stimulus of go. We're gonna wrap it up after this, because I don't have enough battery life. There we go. Timer fell off again. And it didn't pick up a single hit. All right, well, thank you for stopping in. I hope this video was, at the very least, entertaining, and I hope that you stop in again to the channel. You know, this pattern of videos that I'm doing is going to be continued for quite a while, like I said in the beginning, before I go ahead and start doing any teaching curriculum or anything. And the reason for that is, as stated previously, I think it's important to understand what somebody can teach you based off of the skill sets that they have and how they can pass them to you. All right, now, just because you have the skill sets doesn't mean you can teach. But I can teach, I assure you, and I look forward to trying to teach you. Again, thank you for stopping in. and have the day that you deserve.